All right, we're going to try this one more time. If it doesn't work out this time, we're just done for the day. All right. There we go. That's a lot better. You know, now that I'm listening to it live on the stream, I would say that the intro that I chose is a little underwhelming, considering what I usually go for. I thought a lot of the dungeon trap that I sample for intros and music beds and things like that, they always have these ridiculous Memphis funk fucking samples, and sometimes it's like, I don't need that every time, guys. I really could go without it. Just let the beat speak for itself, please. Do you have it in you? Are you capable? Did you make a good enough beat that you don't have to put a sample of the 3-6 Mafia in there? You know what I mean? I can't answer that question for you, Dungeon Trap producers. That's on you. So, starting out level 8. We are on the 3rd level, entering the 4th level of the dungeon, if I remember correctly. We've taken out the butcher. We've cleaned the water source for the town. I have no idea what comes next, but when I looked online, it said, you just got to keep going through the dungeon. Fucking things will pop up. There's no sort of quest markers. There's no sort of, I just randomly stumbled onto the place I needed to go to get the water source cleaned up. I didn't even mean to find it. So I'm assuming the same thing will happen when it comes to finding our next official quest. And let's get going right now. I am munching a little bit of chicken fucking quinoa, some good stuff. Look at all those veggies on the bottom there. God damn, it's amazing. Homemade. Fastest I've ever made it too, and it came out really good. I believe that's a ghoul. And those are just some headless corpses that I just stole some money from.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I remember now. We got to get ourselves back upstairs so we can sell this merch. I'm knocking ghoul motherfuckers out with a single arrow, so I got to be doing something right. And they're supposed to be the souped up version of a zombie or something, right? All right. Uh-oh. I got trapped. I trapped myself. We got to take the long way. How'd I miss you on my first pass? You lucky son bitch. Well, I'm picking up a lot more gold lately too, which is very nice. Who was this? Oh, yeah. All right. All right. I'm becoming a little bit more familiar with what's going on here. I see the evidence. Alright, from level 1 to level 2 is very easy to find. From level 2 to level 3 is also very easy to find. I feel like the furthest I had to walk so far was between 3 and 4. I know where the stairs down to level 4 is. I'm not ready to take it yet. So I find that every time I try to redo this game, there's little differences in the labyrinth. And honestly, I don't even know if the labyrinth is the only place you go in this game. There might be whole new realms for me to explore, or there might not be. I just don't rightly know. Good. Okay. So let's find out if this would be something fantastic to sell to that witchy bitch. Resist magic 20%. That doesn't sound too bad. Let's give it a shot. I was starting to cook dinner earlier today, and my wife is not a big fan of having certain types of veggies in her food. Hold on, she's going to be really loud.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
$390. That's not bad. Not very good. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. So my wife has not been enjoying the massive amounts of vegetables I've been shoving into our food lately. I kind of made a decision that I was going to start eating a bit healthier, and she very quickly decided, said, "Hey, this shit smells good." Then she tasted it. It tasted good. So we kept on going with it. But zucchini, you can only cook zucchini so many ways when it comes to making chicken quinoa. And she told me, "Please no this time." So I had my onion, bell pepper, and zucchini, a whole one of each, cooking by itself in a pot, just for me. Little extra spicy seasonings on there because I know it's only going in my bowls. And by the time it was all said and done, I could have just laid there and ate that by itself. But there's just a part of me that knows. I don't know if there's a part of me that knows that I have to accept I am untrusting of eating just a whole onion and expecting I'm just going to have a good day the next day. I'd probably be fine, but that's what I mean. The older you get, the more you realize you can't trust yourself in the same ways that you used to.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
That's a healthy amount of gold there. Yeah, of course I'm going to sell this one. This one's way better.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
All right, what you got for me, bud? That jagged bow looks very nice. 2 to 5 damage plus another 25%, which would be... So 5 damage plus 25 makes it like a 6 or 7. 2 damage plus 25 makes it 2.5. So I don't even know if that's right. Let's see what I have already. And it's resist magic. I don't know, bro. I think that's got to be what I stick with for the time.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
There we go.
The innkeeper has little business and no real way of turning a profit. He manages to make ends meet by providing food and lodging for those who occasionally drift through the village. But they're as likely to sneak off into the night as they are to pay him. If it weren't for the stores of grains and dried meats he kept in his cellar, why, most of us would have starved during that first year when the entire countryside was overrun by demons. Well, what can I do for you?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. If you want to know more about the history of our village, the storyteller Cain knows quite a bit about the past.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. While you are venturing deeper into the labyrinth, you may find tomes of great knowledge hidden there.
Anyone got anything new to say?
What ails you, my friend? While I use some limited forms of magic to create the potions and elixirs I store here, Adria is a true sorceress. She never seems to sleep, and she always has access to many mystic tomes and artifacts. I believe her hut may be much more than the hovel it appears to be, but I can never seem to get inside the place.
And a fellow drinking geese? I like Pepper. He really tries, you know. Listen here, you should make sure you get to know him. Good fellow like that with people always wanting help. Hey, I guess that'd be kind of like you, hero. I was a hero too, you know.
Oh, Farnham. I'm going to do one little bitched out, save scummy sort of thing here in just 1 second.
Good day. How may I serve? Ogden and his wife have taken me and my grandmother into their home, and have even let me earn a few gold pieces by working at the inn. I owe so much to them, and hope one day to leave this place and help them start a grand hotel in the east.
Over here. In case you haven't noticed, I don't buy anything from Tristram. I am an importer of quality goods. If you want to peddle junk, you'll have to see Griswold, Pepin, or that witch Adria. I'm sure they'll snap up whatever you can bring them. Psst, over here.
No. Bad word. I only deal in projectile weapons. Come on now. All right, I'll tell you this. One thing that's absolutely for certain, at least so far, as far as we are in the playthrough right now, I don't like to use Scroll of Town Portal. Not a fan. So I'm going to sell them. I'm going to refill my mana.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Sell some scrolls. What is that? Is that like phase through walls or something? Oh. Going a little further than I have to. Come on. I'll get it eventually. There's Butch, old Butch's hut. There's his big fat dead body. That's so awesome. So what does that pool of murky water do anyways? I have no idea if it was a good thing or a bad thing or if it did anything at all. All right, where are these stairs? Is it south? I can hear. Yes. Yeah, see, like I said, I'll get it eventually. Here we go. I believe we have fully cleared level 3 as well. I don't see any part of the map that looks like it needs to be filled in. Oh, I do see one spot. Here we go. Oh, it's just this end of the wall. Okay. Oh, we got a little bit left to clear up. Look at this. Finally, some action. How the hell do I get in there? Oh, bro, come on. All right, I'd probably come in through this door. We got to hit this next. I'm still too nervous about the barrels, man. I ruined my best run with some barrels blowing up under my eyes. So now I'm a little too spooked out to hit them up. This is the part when the music gets a little jank. So we're going to go back to the old spooky classic. How did I survive that? Wow. What'd you drop, dude? I heard you drop something. There it is. Was it like a shooting gallery? All right. Come on, baby, give me a tome. I want to learn. Learn a new spell. Yes. All right, I guess we'll go Tome of Healing, so we'll have Healing Spell level 3. Wow. I do believe it is asking for more mana each time that I upgrade that spell, though. I don't know for sure, but I do believe. I guess it was trapped. All right. So my chance to hit is already pretty good. 76% isn't that bad. I could use some extra health. And I'm sure eventually I'll need to be stronger to hold a certain bow or something like that. I'm just not there yet. So let's give ourselves some more health. And maybe use this very last one on... Fuck it. No going back now. I do believe we are fully explored now. Oh my God, stop. All right, y'all. Saving for level 4. We're going down. It's going down.
Now, where would I put this?
Right here, diagonally. Come on now. This spot, at least, should not be used for this. This spot right here could be perfectly blank, as well as this spot right here. But no. I could throw a fucking scroll right there, but no. Look at that. I could have carried it all just fine. Is that what they mean by inventory management? That you have to literally rearrange the things within your backpack in order to know if you can fit something or not? Shit. People wanted to complain about Red Dead Redemption 2. Every time I scan an animal, I have to watch this fucking cutscene? How about this? I can't pick up a fucking skull cap without rearranging the stuff that's inside of my knapsack. Really, it's a short bow?
I have no room.
I literally have no room for that now because I had to grab that short sword. I wonder which one would sell for more. Maybe this would be what a Scroll of Town portal would be good for if I could allow myself to use it. I wish there was a way I could just replace the soundtrack for being in the dungeon. But I don't think there is a method to do so.
Stay for a moment. I have a story you might find interesting. A caravan that was bound for the Eastern Kingdoms passed through here some time ago. It was supposedly carrying a piece of the heavens that had fallen to earth. The caravan was ambushed by cloaked riders just north of here along the roadway. I searched the wreckage for this sky rock, but it was nowhere to be found. If you should find it, I believe that I can fashion something useful from it. Stay for a moment. Well, what can I do for you?
I'm riding a little heavy on scrolls right now, man.
Well, what can I do for you?
Do you have anything extra now? Nope. I don't even really think I'm dealing with magic damage just yet, so I don't even know what to do about that. Either I will or I will not survive. You know.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
All right. Let's figure out what we're keeping and what we're selling. See, look at that. With all that stuff I got on me, I can only fill up my belt with 8 items. So I'm looking at this arrangement I have going on here. Can't put the gold down there. We'll have one emergency exit. I can use both of those spells. Scrolls, rather. My wife comes bearing gifts. All right, give me just 1 second to figure this out. Dante's Inferno strain is an indica dominant. God damn it. Potent indica dominant. Shoot, sorry. Barely just making an hour in, and I gotta take a quick little break. So give me just a moment. We'll be right back. This music fucking rules so hard. Okay.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
So I'll sell 2 of the 3. I'll sell all the offensive spells. Not really into it, dude. I'll sell all the okay. I'll sell all the scrolls of healing, and I'll try to remember if I find any while I'm rolling around. But I don't think I'll pick them up unless I don't have anything. What is up with this phasing? I goddamn wish that there was at least someone who watched a fucking stream of mine so they could answer one question one time. That'd be very nice. No, apparently some people watch, they just don't talk. What is this? 8 of... Oh, it's number 8. Okay. So I do have one more scroll of healing to sell.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I'll sell the rejuvenation too. I get the most money for the, as far as selling potions. It's also the stupidest move I could do, but the last thing I want, I'm so autistic, I'd be like, no, My mana's low, but my health is at full. If I use this now, it's a complete waste. Go on, girl. That's getting your ass. What's up? There you go. I have so many manas, dude. I'll sell one full mana and one regular mana. All right. That's a little bit easier to work with, I believe. Pretty wide open. Most room I've ever had. What is this? Is that like a necklace or something like that? Like an amulet? I've always liked looking at the way that they cut those out. That's so good. I didn't even heal with Pepin. What a fucking jackass I am. Fucked up again. How many goddamn times? I guess I could also do better at picking and choosing what it is I take and what it is I leave. I guess that's the real inventory management. That makes this the second game this week that I played, and thereby learned that you can rearrange the inventory to fit just about whatever you want. All right, here we go. The official start of level 4. And we know what's going to happen there, so... Oh... I might switch it up one of these days, but as far as it goes, your everyday average stream, I could listen to this even if I wasn't live. Fuck me. Holy shit. I bet you the rags probably were not worth picking up. I mean, if you were to say that, I would agree with you. There we go.
So it came to be that there was...
All right, I don't want any more interruptions. Randomly spraying and praying. I ain't hitting shit. What is going on here, dude? Ah.
Please, no hurt, no kill. Keep alive, and next time good bring to you. Please, please.
I tried for a very long time to kill you, dude. I'm just gotta let you know. I feel bad about it now, but... Oh, now we can read this.
So it came to be that there was a great revolution within the burning hells, known as the Dark Exile. The lesser evils overthrew the three prime evils and banished their spirit forms to the mortal realm. The demons Belial, the Lord of Lies, and Asmodan, the Lord of Sin, fought to claim rulership of Hell during the absence of the three brothers. All of Hell polarized between the factions of Belial and Asmodan, while the forces of the high heavens continually battered upon the very gates of Hell.
That was a little dense. Hold on. That was a little lore heavy. One more time. Let's go get the sarcophagus first.
I have no room. I can't carry any more.
Oof. Wait a minute. So I could hold every... except for the club. At least there's that. Or no, at least for the short bow.
I can't carry anymore.
Girl, don't you start. Oh, get on out of here, girl. I can't. Oh man, she got up underneath my mouse elbow. Alright. So that's 3 uses of healing so far. Oh. So I am doing a little bit more damage, I guess. Maybe I should have only gone until it changed. There we go. Uh-oh. Shit. I don't care if that's cheesing. All right.
I can't carry anymore.
pretty well laid down, weighed down. All right, that area is completely done. Except for a short bow and a short sword that I dropped. Oh my god, I just went around in a circle. Very nice. I'm an idiot. Damn it.
Well, what can I do for you?
All right. I think we're safe to turn the regular music back on again.
Well, what can I do for you?
Oh, I sold the Morning Star without figuring out what it was. Crimson Bow of Zest. $50 dexterity. I'm actually over that. I just don't have 30 strength. And I don't have that much gold.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. The witch, Adria, is an anomaly here in Tristram. She arrived shortly after the cathedral was desecrated, while most everyone else was fleeing. She had a small hut constructed at the edge of town, seemingly overnight, and has access to many strange and arcane artifacts and tomes of knowledge that even I have never seen before. Griswold speaks of the Heaven Stone that was destined for the Enclave located in the east. It was being taken there for further study. This stone glowed with an energy that somehow granted vision beyond that which a normal man could possess. I do not know what secrets it holds, my friend, but finding this stone would certainly prove most valuable.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. If you want to know more about the history of our... The caravan stopped here to take on some supplies for their journey to the east. I sold them quite an array of fresh fruits and some excellent sweetbreads that Garda had just finished baking. Shame what happened to them.
What ails you, my friend? I don't know what it is they thought they could see with that rock, but I will say this. If rocks are falling from the sky, you had better be careful.
Kind of fellow drinking peace? I used to have a nice ring. It was a really expensive one. Blue and green and red and silver. Don't remember what happened to it, though. I really miss that ring.
So I hadn't inadvertently picked up his ring that he's talking about. Thank goodness.
Good day. How may I serve you? Well, a caravan of some very important people did stop here, but that was quite a while ago. They had strange accents and were starting on a long journey, as I recall. I don't see how you could hope to find anything that they would have been carrying.
Let's go ask the little piece of shit kid with the wooden leg.
Psst, over here. Psst, over here.
$12,000 gold. Nope. Fuck you, kid.
Psst, over here.
So it's always the same thing. I couldn't load my way into a new...
Over here. If anyone can make something out of that rock, Griswold can. He knows what he is doing. And as much as I try to steal his customers, I respect the quality of his work.
I wonder what the witch has to say about the stain.
I sense a soul in search of answers. I sense a soul in search of answer. The Heaven Stone is very powerful, and were it any but Griswold who bid you find it, I would prevent it. He will harness its powers, and its use will be for the good of us all.
You know, for all the times I've tried to start playing this game, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I've ever spoken to Adria once, ever. But we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves down to where we were. And maybe do a little more slaying, but more than likely, we're getting up out of here. I try to break these down to about an hour a piece. For the ease of caring for the files. Right, what am I missing? What am I missing? Every time. Well, at least this one I remembered. Yep. There it is right there. Fuck it. I already know where the next stair is. I might as well finish this floor and hopefully not have to go back to fucking town. Please don't make me have to go back to town tonight. I don't know what any of those things mean. All right.
Something for you I am making. Again, not kill Garbad. Live and give good. You'll take this as proof I keep word.
Ooh. Oops, I forgot. There's more stuff underneath them. Oh, there's a door right there. Very nice. No reason to go in here at all, other than to lose a little bit of health.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Almost done.
This stinks. One sec. Oh, all right. There we go. Fuck me. That's all that's left, I guess. I guess maybe there's some more stuff down here too.
Now, where would I put this? I have no room.
Oh my God, +4 to all ats. Adds 2 points to damage. Well, I can't use goddamn either of those, so. Here we go. Fuck. It's not enough. And I guess that'll have to do. Alright, you guys. This is where we're about to say goodnight, alright? Oh my god, you didn't get to see any of that last part, dude. Dude. Thank God it was only like a minute or two. God damn. God damn. Alright. That just tells me that it is time to go. Thank you folks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you later. Definitely some point this weekend. I don't know about tomorrow. We'll see you though. Night night.